Good morning, Red Arrow, and happy Friday. Let's see what's having for lunch today.
Hi, Red Arrow.
Today for lunch we're having
Sack lunches.
And we have several birthdays to announce this weekend. Happy birthday today, Friday, October 21st, to Sarah Diaz Salinas, Wyatt Parker, Sierra Sheffy, and Baylin Vinyaha. Happy birthday on Saturday, October 22nd, to John Brumley and Landon Mead. All of you enjoy your birthdays and come on down to the office for your birthday pencil. We have a few announcements for today. Today we are doing hearing and vision screening with first and second graders. And again, they'll get through who they're able to get through with the time allowed today. They know they won't finish up, so they'll be back another time. Just a reminder that parent-teacher conferences are again today from 12:30 to 4:30. So students, you did a great job yesterday reminding mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, whoever needs to come for your conference, to be here. So we had a great turnout. Very proud of all of you. Very proud of our teachers for working so hard so late last night. So if they're a little tired this morning, that's because they were working so hard so late. I kept them out way past their bedtimes. Students do leave today at 11:40. And we will be having sack lunches today served by the cafeteria. And if I remember right from the most recent time of doing that, they will let us know when they're able to start serving. And we'll go down there, cash in with our cards, and get our sack lunches to eat in our classrooms. Just a reminder also for all the grown-ups that the PTO is providing a soup and sandwich lunch today for those who are interested. And my guess is that will be here around 11:30-ish. Mrs. Babb wanted to do a shout-out to the teachers for getting their conference schedules. Last night, she was telling me that everyone's done a fantastic job of getting schedules to her, and so I just wanted to find a way to say thank you. So I said, let's do a shout-out. So that shout-out is from Mrs. Babb to the teachers. And I also want to say, if you came to conferences today, you will get a ticket to trade in for a free book. I saw lots of friends last night going home with some really cool books from Mr. Wilmer. But remember that is if you come to conferences with mom or dad or your adult, then you get a ticket to trade in for a book. If you don't get to come to conferences, that's not your fault, I understand, but those people don't get books. So just so everyone knows, there'll be no book giveaway like today for the kids who didn't come to conferences. Hope that makes sense. I think those are all of my announcements. Let's go ahead and check in to see what's happening at Red Arrow.
Hello, Red Arrow. My name is Elliot. With me is Mrs. Reeves, one of the kindergarten teachers at Red Arrow. Mrs. Reeves, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do have kids. I have two kids. I have two boys. One is Kingston. He's 8. He's right next door in Mrs. Weber's class. And then I have Paris, who is 5, and he is in Mrs. Hillman's room. He is in kindergarten. So those are my two kids.
Do you have any pets?
I have 2 pets. They're both pit bulls. One is Scooby-Doo, and the other one is Susie Q. And Susie Q is about to have puppies next Monday, so she's huge right now. So those are my 2 pets.
Something you would like to learn how to do?
I'd like to learn how to do lots of things. There's a lot I have to learn, but I would like to learn how to sew. So I know a lot of people who know how to sew, and I hate having to ask my mom to sew things for me, so that's something I need to learn how to do.
Favorite place?
My favorite place is, you gonna hold it for me, is Hawaii. That is my favorite place. That's where I went to school, and it has beautiful beaches. The people are super, super nice, and people are nicer in Hartford too. So this might be my second favorite place. And it's always sunny and warm, and I love the beach. So Hawaii's hands down my favorite place.
What is your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero is Batman. I like Batman because he doesn't have any like real special superpowers, but he fights for justice and peace in his city of Gotham. And I like how he just has a bunch of fancy, cool things that he uses to fight crime. So he's definitely my favorite.
That's it for today's with Mrs. Reeves. Thank you, Widow.
Thank you, Elliot and Mrs. Reeves, for that great interview. That's a new segment we want to try and do probably about once a week, pardon me, where we get a chance, because, you know, there are a lot of things that we don't necessarily know about all of the grown-ups that work here at Red Arrow. I did know that Mrs. Reeves went to school in Hawaii, but I didn't realize that her two pit bulls were named Scooby-Doo and Susie Q. So that was kind of cool to learn, find out. And I liked her reason for Batman, too. So thank you again for that. And looking forward to meeting more of our grown-ups as we do those different kind of interviews. And at this time, would you please stand for the pledge?
And now, from Mrs. Steifeld's class to help us with the pledge, we have
Carlinda. Caden. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Pledge Helpers. That was a great job. And everyone have a great day. Learn.